Hi guys, I wanted to take a second to just explain some changes that you're going to see on the site today when you guys log into your Google Classroom. So last week I had two things always for you. I had the day's slides and then the day's assignments. And the day's slides included the do now, the warm up problems, our I can statements, our task for that day, and then your assignments was your work for that day. And then that's what got submitted to me at the end of the period. I decided I was only going to do one. So my slides and my assignments are going to be combined onto one Google document to make it a little bit easier. Then you only have to have one thing opened on your screen. And then at the end of the period or when you're finished with the assignment, that's what will get turned in. So everyone's actually going to have their own copy of the daily slides and assignments. And then you'll be able to type on your own copy of it and then submit that. So what you're going to see kind of similar to what you saw, but it's all going to be in one place. So the first thing here is our do now for Monday. I'm only giving you two problems to start, but then notice I'm giving you these text boxes for you to show your work. Now, if you need to also do your math work on binder paper, totally get that. So you can do it on binder paper and then just transfer what you did. So, if you're multiplying something, you could say, okay, I'm multiplying that number times that number, and then show me what the product was. Or if you're adding, you just show me what you added up, what the sum was. So you're going to have the do now, same thing. When you log into class, that's what you're going to go to. I'm putting the math norms here because we're still going over some of these math norms, but also because I want them to be embedded into your thinking. Now, then you're going to see our I can statements for the day. So here's Monday's I can statements. We'll talk about these as a group, but then our Monday's task as well. So that's what you'll be completing during the period. Next, what you're going to see is what we're going to learn about. So we are starting module 1 on Monday, and we're going to talk all about ratios. And so we're going to learn about what is a ratio. And so I'll go over these slides with you guys. And then I've included here also the sentence frames because you are going to be writing sentences about the ratios that we're learning about. And so I've included sentence frames for you. So anytime that I need to give you sentence frames or a tool that you're going to be using, I'll put that as well on our daily slides. Now, you also are going to have a Kami attachment. And I know in Mrs. Bowling's class that she went over Kami with you guys. So you should already have it downloaded on your Chromebook, and you should have already went over what Kami is in Mrs. Bowling's class. But basically it gives you the ability to type your answers into a PDF file. And so you can see here, this is actually our lesson 1 from module 1's lesson. So this is actually what you see in your workbook, but it's just here on the computer for you. The only thing that is missing on this would be the exit ticket, and that's found right in your workbook. It's not found here on this document, but you can see the pages here. And then if you want to actually use this to solve instead of the workbook, I'm fine with that. You would just turn this into me instead of uploading pictures. That sometimes the pictures are really hard to see your guys' work, especially if you're taking it on the Chromebook. It's really kind of a blurry picture. If you're taking it with a cell phone, it tends to show up a little bit better. But definitely, guys, I'm going to need to see the work and not a blurry picture. So if you're choosing to take it on the Chromebook, we got to learn how to perfect taking that picture a little bit better. So anyways, yeah, so you'll have this Kami upload for you as well as part of your assignments that you can open and then turn in to me that way if you choose to do so. All right, that's a quick tutorial of kind of what you're going to see instead of seeing 2 assignments now on the Google Classroom. The slides and the assignments will all be combined in one place for you. And like I said, you'll have your own copy of it to turn in at the end of the period.